Hey guys, I want to make a very quick video because I haven't posted in a couple days, and I just talked for 45 minutes again, and I scrubbed the video because all I did the whole time was bitch about work and new guy and the whole fact that they're like, you know, I have to hear all week about how bad his shit comes out and how worried they are about, the cars he's done being on the road safe. Are they safe? Did he do things right? Did he cut corners? He has to redo everything. He fucks everything up. And then again, everything's like nothing happened. Everybody's laughing. She's laughing and joking with him. And like, I mean, I do a lot, you guys. I've bent over backwards for this place. I've sacrificed a lot, and that's my thing. And I've got respect for that. They respect me and they treat me very well. But it drives me crazy to see that someone who doesn't even deserve to be able to call themselves an employee at a shop like this, with people like this, he should not be here. He doesn't fucking deserve it. He's not up to snuff with them. He's not up to their level. He's bringing this place down, and it's peaks and valleys. It's every time I think, well, and I'll say it to you guys even, man, wait till you see what he did this time. This is the one. He really fucked up bad this week, and it never seems to change. They'll bitch and they'll get angry and they'll be done with him, and then right away it turns back around and everybody's laughing and joking, and it's like nothing ever happened. It's okay. It makes no sense to me. It drives me crazy, and it makes me feel like you could be an employee like me, you can be a technician like me, or you can be the polar opposite and be a complete fuck up. A complete fuck up. And still, we can still have the same job. Like, I feel like I've worked and busted my ass to become the technician that I am. And I feel like I finally found a place where I feel like I'm at home, and I, is like kind of up to the standard that I want to be as a technician. And then you got fucking new guy who's a complete fuck up, a hackster, a clown, a fucking liar. Like, everything that he does is just hacked up, completely fucked up, just goobered up. And then we hold the same position in this type of place. To me, it just like, wow, all these years and all this work that I've put in to become who I am, and I don't even need to do that because I could be a complete fuck up. But then again, I make a lot more money than him, but it's because he's a fuck up. But still, like, this place is like, it's so far beyond him. It drives me crazy that every fucking other week, all week it's, we can't fucking stand him. All he does is fucking redo everything. Why can't we just find another you? Blah, 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 blah. And then it just automatically, the tension will get so thick, and then it just goes away and everybody's laughing and it's like nothing ever happened. And then this week he'll fuck up again, and then next week it's just crazy to me, man. And it's driving me fucking nuts so bad that last night I drove out of here just fucking squealing tires and shit. But that's not why I didn't post videos, guys. I've been really fucked up, really sick. Again, Sunday I came up to just clean the shop. I wanted to clean, and I had a couple things I wanted to do. I was about halfway through that, and my ear popped, and then I started to feel pressure in my gums. They started to throb, then my sinus and my neck, and then boom, it just hit so hard. And I left. I went home. I was awake until 3:45 Monday morning. I laid there as I was finally able to start falling asleep at 3:45. Was the last time I looked at the clock. 3:45 a.m. and I knew I had to get up in an hour or two. And I was trying to convince myself to call off. I've been here 2 years. I've never taken a sick day ever. It's just not what I do. And so I'm telling myself, they're going to have to just deal without you. It's not a big deal. You can miss a day. Everybody else does. They take their sick time. They call off and shit. And I wake up at 6. It takes me a long time to get out of the house, so I'm running late because I'm still in pain. The whole drive here Monday morning, I'm telling myself, just pull over and call them. Just pull over and call off. But I didn't. And then like 5 to 8, I'm still not here, but I'm on my way. And they're texting me because for 2 years, when they come in, when they get here at 8, I've already got the shop up and running and I've been working for an hour or two. And so when I'm not here, when they get here, something's up. So right away they start texting me, are you okay? What's going on? And I say, I'm okay. I'm on my way. I'm just late. I'll tell you when I get there. So I tell myself, you know what? You're not going to call off, but when you get there, explain what's going on and then let them know that you're just going to do what you can and then leave when you can't stand it anymore. I think that's better than calling off anyway. So that's what I did. And I ended up staying until 3. I wanted to go to the dentist. And so they said they'd take me as a walk-in. So I worked as long as I could. I left at 3-ish, like 2:33. And then I went to the dentist. And I had a pus blister in my gums. And they gave me some numb stuff. They numbed me up and then they drained that thing. And man, it was nasty. And so I scheduled for Friday to have oral surgery and just have I've got the rest is coming out. I'm just getting rid of the rest that's giving me the problems. And that's just up here. So I'm going to remove, I think there's 4 left. They're going to just take them out. What happened was I was supposed to schedule my oral surgery last week because I was on antibiotics for a week, and then I was supposed to schedule the oral surgery last week, but I couldn't. I had to put it off because these fucking guys left on vacation. New guy lied to take a vacation. He scammed a vacation out of them. He didn't get a paid vacation. He hasn't even been here long enough for that. But he still decides every couple of months that he just needs to take a week off. And he just chose to choose the week that my boss was going to be gone all week. So I was here by myself. There's no way I could have done it, my oral surgery. So I just put it off, and I shouldn't have. So the infection came back. So I was feeling better, and then yesterday I tried to make a video on my way in, but my heart was doing that thing. And my baby aspirins were here at the shop. So I was driving here. The whole video I was just doing this. Just trying to slow my heart rate down. Not that it's beating fast, it's just beating hard, like boom, boom. But so anyway, I hope that after Friday, I don't have to deal with this shit no more, and it'll be all gone. There'll be nothing left to get infected, and I won't have to worry about this shit. But look what I've got. It's a sweet ride. 392 Hellcat, Challenger Hellcat. Really nice. Got the shaker hood. I love this thing. But I got this big fucking Honda, this big job, and it's been sitting because we haven't gotten parts. We still don't have all the parts. But the rental is up. And even though we're in the new normal and everything's changed and every fucking body shop is dealing with the same shit, waiting for parts, not able to get parts and shit, the insurance companies haven't changed anything. They're not accommodating the customer at all. So their rental is up. We have their car. We can't get it finished because we're waiting on shit still. But I can still get it all cut out, and I've got some parts. So I'm going to be working on that. They're not giving me any other work because, they're worried about this now because the customer is starting to show up, which I get, I understand, but there's nothing I can do. I couldn't have touched it last week. I was so fucking busy because I was the only one here. And this week, I'll get on it, but if this Hellcat wasn't what it is, I seriously doubt I would even have any work this week. They would have just left me on that and not given me shit else. They loaded new guy up, though. He's got a bunch of work. So I guess it doesn't matter what type of technician you are. You can be a total fuck up and, somehow You can still just goober your way through life. I'm just mad about it, dude. This fucking Challenger, this Hellcat, is brand new. It has to be nut and bolt perfect. Like, this customer explained to us that this is his first new car. He worked really hard to get this. He's very proud of the car. He loves it, and he's concerned, and he wants to make sure that it's perfect. He asked very humbly, I should add. He's a very nice guy, which I feel the same way about my car. I work really hard, and even though mine's not nowhere near as nice or new, I'm still proud of it. And so this car has to be nut and bolt perfect, and I absolutely love doing this type of shit. Like, every little plastic rivet, every little nylon clip, everything's got to be replaced perfectly. And I'm going to make sure that every fucking thing on this car is absolutely 100% perfect. I love it. Taking it apart carefully, putting it back together. Like, I have my little way of doing things. I love intricate, like, attention to detail type work. I love it. And I'm the only one in this shop that can handle it. My boss won't even do it. Because my boss just wants to get the shit done, and he'll, a lot of guys will do that. They'll replace like nylon rivets with nylon clips, and it's not the same. But I have that patience and that attention to detail, and I just love it. Plus, this is a tri-coat paint job, which no one else can do in this shop. So it just has to be perfect. And if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have any work, because I'd be stuck on this fucking Honda. And that's why I stopped. That's why I stopped the video, because I was bitching for 45 minutes about it. So it just drives me crazy. How I just have to keep listening to the bullshit and keep watching. I'm sitting here in my little corner watching all this shit go down every week, and it's like peaks and valleys, man. Oh man, he really fucked up bad this time. They're going to get rid of him finally. He's bogging this place down, and I feel like he doesn't deserve to have a job like this. But for some reason, they just keep moving on. They just keep letting it go and just pushing on. So, I don't know. I don't want to get on a whole tangent again, guys. But this Challenger is like, 40 hours. Just over 35 hours. And that thing is 70 hours. So I'm good, but that's not going to get done this week. And this was the Challenger. We got 2 weeks to do. And I was like, I got all my parts. Fuck this. This is getting done this week. Because now I'll have a paycheck instead of having to fucking book off that Honda, which wouldn't be getting done anyway. There's no way I could have finished it. It's going to take me a lot of time. And again, we don't have all the parts. Anyway, I just thought I'd explain. Again, I was going to make a video last night, but I was too pissed off. Excuse me. Fucking new guys pouting around all day Monday. Man, I was going to bring my fucking trailer up here and take my toolbox out and just quit, but my wife said don't. So I'm only here because my wife told me to still come back. Why should I be here? And then he's like bitching because he's got no money, because they didn't pay him the last couple weeks because his shit was all fucked up. And he spent all day Monday fixing his fuck ups. So he'll get paid on them now this week. Well, he doesn't have any money, so he's bitching. And I said, dude, you want me to loan you like 20 or 40 bucks? Just because I thought that's what he was doing, hinting. So I just figured I'd beat him to the chase and just offer. And he's like, no, I'm going to ask Mike. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm sure Mike will my boss will give you, gas money or something. He's not going to let you not get here. I'm sure, So I left early Monday, obviously, and he texted me. That was our last conversation. He texted me at 5 o'clock, and he's like, that motherfucker said no. And I said, really? I said, wow, that's actually surprising. I said, he actually told you no? He wouldn't help you out with gas money? And he goes, well, I asked him for $700. I was like, oh, well, no fucking wonder he told you no, dumbass. Ask him for $700. Fucking, who does that? So then most of the day Tuesday, he's pouting around, bitching, acting like new guy does. And then they just loaded him up. So he's got a bunch of work. It's all like, it's not a lot of work. For new guy, it's a lot of work though. It's all little bullshit, but for new guy, that's a lot. None of it'll get done. And then the next week they'll be mad because he didn't get his work done and he's still working on the same shit, even though it's little bullshit. And then he'll fuck a couple of them up and have to redo them, and this cycle just keeps repeating itself. I don't know, man. It's just really annoying. But he's walking around bitching and moaning and shit the whole day. But then after they gave him work, like after they loaded him up, because he was still fixing his fuck ups from last week, even into yesterday. But then he finally got him finished, and they gave him like 3 cars. And right after that, his mood completely changed. And then everybody's laughing and joking, and I'm sitting here in the corner going, "What the fuck? Here we go again, man. Same old fucking cycle." I'm watching this same cycle keep repeating itself, and it drives me fucking nuts. So I was just fucking aggravated. And then as my boss left yesterday, I guess like 3 or something. And the second I don't even think his car got off the property yet. And fucking new guy put his tools down, quit working, and he didn't work the rest of the day. He fucking literally stood by me as I was working, just talking. And Stephanie kept coming out here, and it was like nothing. It just drives me nuts, man. Drives me nuts. I hate working with people like that. I would much rather be working with someone who challenges me and like makes me want to, I don't know. I like working with people who know what they're doing and who have a lot of pride in what they do. Anyway, I don't like seeing fuck ups keep getting rewarded for being fuck ups. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. We had another school shooting. ... Anyway, I'm feeling better, guys. I hope that it'll hold until Friday. Hopefully everything will be okay. I don't have any throbbing in my gums. My heart was doing that thing this morning, but I ate a baby aspirin and it's gone. So, and I'm still pretty sure that that's related. I think once I get these teeth removed, these bad ones, that'll stop too. So, because everything's just been happening all at the same time, and it's all like based around this infection and what's been going on. It's like it just won't stay gone. It's I can take it away for a little while because of the antibiotics and shit, and then as soon as those go away, as soon as I'm done with those, boom, it's back, and it's spread, and like now it's not just my teeth, it's just this whole side of my fucking neck, ear, sinus, all that. So I'm thinking after Friday, I'll be good to go. And I'm really looking forward to just getting back to normal, man. Having fun, fucking prepping up, following what's going on. I've been, but just haven't really talked about it much. Anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Again, sorry I didn't make videos. I was even supposed to have a phone call with somebody I really wanted to talk to on Sunday, but everything kind of fell apart for me. I apologize for that. If you're watching, you know who you are. I apologize for that, but I definitely want to set this up. This guy's got some pretty interesting things to say, it sounds like. Guy, girl, I don't even know. Oh, it's a guy. All right, but that's it. I got to go because I need to get to work. So I hope you guys have a great day out there, and I'll see you real soon.